Hi, Devera. You gonna be my moderator tonight? You still got the wrench on there, your name. You always the first one. That's why I wanted your address. I wanted to send you something. I've been trying to get you to reach out to me in like Instagram. Hi, Melrose. My computer was acting up. I'm glad I tried to start early because it was not coming on. It kept saying it doesn't recognize my camera. And I was like, oh boy, here we go again with this mess. Hi, Denisha. Hey, I don't know you. Welcome. I like that name. I hope I said it right. To Ty Denisha. T Denisha. T Denisha. I like that name. Hi, Valerie. Hey. Let me put some light on my dark behind. As y'all know, I'm black and beautiful. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Okay, so Devera's going to be our moderator. Yay! Yay. What is this? I have on one of my breast cancer t-shirts. To live is to fight. I am a breast cancer survivor. It's like hot in my house. I don't know why it's hot in here. Oh, you're an Oval fan. Okay, cool. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, you not at work today? I bet you at work. And done snuck into a break room or something. Hey, Belinda. Hi, Algerine. Hey, everybody. I don't think I missed anybody. Sherry, Tanisha, Belinda, Valerie, Algerine, and everybody else who's on. Hello. Oh, boy. We got a lot to talk about, everybody. We got a lot to talk about. I just got finished watching All the Queen's Men. Oh my goodness! I just put up I put up a review for episode 9. I got to do episode 10 as well. Oh, hi Debbie. Good evening, everyone. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in the room. Thank you. I disappeared into the residence quarters. I know you did. Sure. I give you credit for working in a hospital. Oh my gosh. I hate hospitals. Oh, I hate doctor's offices. I've had 4 surgeries and I was messed up each time. I don't like hospitals. Anyway. Hi, Belinda. It was so good. Okay. So since it's time and it's about 20 after, I usually get 5 minutes. We got 1 more minute and then we're going to start with the oval and go through that quick. I have questions for you guys. Y'all might have questions for me. I have questions for you. Because that oval was something else. Especially the ending part. I guess the ending part was. But I'm going to look forward to next week when Victoria gets treated like she's nothing. And I like the other week when the guy told her she's not the first lady. They extended her the courtesy to allow her to still stay in there. But the VP is the president and his wife is the first lady. I was like, yay! Oh my gosh. Devera says, Sherry, she take her hat off to you. I'm telling you, this is her getaway. Some people have little getaways. They just got to sneak away for a minute just to get what they're doing out of their heads. And I respect that. I'm like, really? I'm going to be spending my first night in my bed after 7 weeks of bunking in the residence. What? Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia's here. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Let me see something. I gotta try something right away. Let me see if she's on. Uh-oh, I think my sister's trying to call me. Hold on. I'll call the house number because she's trying to get on. Okay. Did you you clicked on it? Did
Yeah, that was good.
oh, okay, but click on that other link that I sent you.
Okay, what other link did you
The
send?
first one I sent you.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta go to
I
messages.
I'm live now, but if you want to hear it, you go to messages and get on and click on
Okay,
that.
let me see where. Let's see.
She's
Where's the
trying to.
messages? Oh man, I don't. Do I have it on this phone?
It's the one
The
you
other
just.
one.
I sent it to the same phone.
Well, I don't see it. I was on my messages. Okay.
Messages.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's chat about the old
Yes.
sisters.
Uh-huh.
Okay, click on it.
She's so funny. My older sister, y'all.
Now it's saying all the Queens men. I gotta go to the top one.
Go to the top one. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, you talking to me now?
Okay, yes. I'm hanging up. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, my sister's learning how to do these things. Hi, Loopy girl. How are you? Okay, so what do we want to ask about the oval? Let's get busy talking about that oval. Loopy said, I made it. I made it. Oh, Raquel. Hi, Raquel. How are you? Okay, so the only part I can remember right now from the Oval is that whole last part when the DEA's wife came into the she came into Hunter's bedroom. Was she actually flirting with him? And when she was flirting with him, saying she'll do anything, I assume she's talking about sex. Am I right? She's just talking about sex. But he's like anything and wanted her to kill Victoria. Like, and just because he's the president, does that mean they're supposed to give their weapon to him? I just think that's wrong. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that because as Secret Service agents, they're supposed to protect people, not put people in harm's way. Melrose says, yes, that's what happened when Jackie Kennedy's husband was unalived. She was given a courtesy to stay a few days. Then the second lady becomes the first lady. Thank you, Melrose. All right, girl, you know your stuff. Raquel said, hope everyone is good. Sherry said hi to Cynthia. Hello, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. Belinda said, yes, Victoria will see how it feels to get disrespected and treated as if you're nothing. And I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. So am I. And so are all the other Oval people who can't stand Victoria. I'm just like, I hope she get hers and I hope she gets it good. But I don't know why they're throwing her in the same jail cell. I think they're in different parts, but they wasn't in a cell that had two parts. They throwing her in there with Kareem and Antonio. Why would they be in the same place? Why not in a separate area so they don't talk to each other? And I think that, did y'all realize that new Secret Service agent who he is? Those of you who watch Sistas, do y'all know who that other Secret Service agent is? Woo! Tyler Perry do reuse his people. That's the guy that played Paris. Thank you, Belinda. Belinda answered it. That was I said, wait a minute, that looked like Paris. I was like, go ahead. Because you know the lady who used to clean the building, my sister had to remind me of it. The lady who cleaned the building is the one that played on Zatima as Zach's mom. So, you know, Tyler Perry be reusing his people. He keep them working. Thank you, Sherry. Got it too, Paris. That's right. I thought Donald was in jail. No, not yet, but he's going to go. Donald went home and he was dealing with Lily, and then he punched the Secret Service guy because he allowed her to catch him off guard, bust him upside the head with a bottle. You remember? And now that police officer got away. And Lily told him, I wasn't going to let you kill him. But yes, you were. Or you kept telling the guy is sorry. You just keep telling him sorry. I thought Donna was in jail. Yes, I did. Loopy girl. It's Paris from Sistas. Yep, Debbie. Tavera said hi to. She wrote Lippy girl. It's Loopy girl. Yeah, that was a typo. I'm so glad. I can't wait to see Donald thrown in jail too. And I like that they coming to get her in bed. That agent told her to get up. First of all, she can't sleep in her own bed. And then she had to get up and go in her pajamas and she got to go to bed. I mean, go to jail. I'm like, there is a God. There is a God. It's about time she get a little taste of her medicine. And then you know what needs to happen? Simone need to come over there and tell her to get on her knees and beg for forgiveness and kiss her butt, just like everything else. Or Hunter should make her do that to Simone just to piss her off. Yep. You want to get out of here? Do this. That's what I'm thinking. Belinda McClan, yeah, I liked how Donald told Victoria, you called me. He's enough. He's had enough of Victoria. Oh, yeah. That was last week when he said to stop calling him. What are you talking about? She said, stop calling me. He said, you're not coming back up in here. I was like, oh, my God. I was even happy. But she gets stunned. She gets stunned with the stun gun next week. I can't wait till she gets stunned with the stun gun. That's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be up here laughing. I want y'all to know my sister Janice is on here. She's probably not. She won't be able to text or anything like that and put it in because she's just getting used to this. But she's on there. She's the one I talk to all the time, and we be every time I say my sister said, that's my sister Janice who's on right now. So, but like I said, she's on her phone. She's not familiar with how to text stuff. So Janice, they said I don't know if you can see the comments, but they saying hi Janice to you. Welcome to the chat. I think we're going to see Agent Isaac Paris dark side in the Oval. Ooh, he's so fine. He looked good. I was like, he looked taller than I remember. And he looked good in a suit. He looked better in a suit than that cleaning uniform. He was like, yes. He said, are you familiar with what kind of warfare was that? He said, oh, who's that? Who's Visha? Visha G. Hi, Visha G. Welcome. I don't know you. She said, hi, everyone. So let's welcome Visha G. Hello. She got the happy face. She's throwing kisses and everything. All right, girl. All right. So, tiptoeing, being nosy. I like that. Tiptoeing, being nosy. You can be nosy, girl. It's all right. Hey, Robin. Oh, Robin made it, y'all. Robin's here. Andy should have stayed with him on Sistas. Yeah, I think so too. He was a good man. He was good, but he wasn't enough. Remember, the last thing she did is when he sent her those flowers, and the receptionist said, "Oh, those look like the flowers from outside of the street," and she let the lady keep them. Like she was too good to take street flowers. They had to come from a florist. I had a real problem with Andy after that. That was like bougie biatch. That's how I was feeling. Oh, Janice, people are still saying hi to you. I don't know if you can read it, but they're saying welcome to the chat. Where are we? Yes, indeed. Yes, he does, BJ. Yup. Sorry, I'm like, Francine. Hi, Francine. Sorry, I'm late. No, that's okay. Better late than never, girl. Better late. But when y'all come in, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Hit that like button for us. The moderator has spoken. There it is. She got it up there. Do we see Jason with Nancy at her house later this season? Maybe Jason went to the Halson's house because he's hungry and he knows that Richard is the butler. But it looks like he's going into a dark room. Well, where's that place? I'm still trying to figure out where that place is that Nancy's going into that looks like a dark room. And then we see Sam going in there. I'm like, where is she that she's going into this dark room? And has Jason been to their house before? Will Jason know where they live? I don't know if Jason would do that. That's a good question, but I don't know. He's hungry. He knows that Richard is the butler. Yeah, he knows that. Hi, Vespa. Okay. Where are we? Don't forget to hit the hello, Visha G. People saying hi to you and welcome. Hi, you invited me to this live from your other page. Oh, all right. Thank you. Well, welcome. Um, oh, she said hi to Valerie and Cynthia. All right. But I like your name, tiptoeing and being nosy. I love it. That's so unique. Richard drunk scene was funny. Loved him and Sam bonded over their women problems. It was so funny because he's like, it ain't like I tried to sleep with her daddy. And Sam was like, what? He said, you know what I mean, her mother. but but did y'all hear Sam said, I did stupid stuff. He said, and so did you. So that's what I was saying to you, all of you, when they were away in the war and fighting or wherever they were in combat, they were sleeping with somebody. I don't believe those men be over there jerking off 24/7. I think when they go into port and get to go out in there, they find a woman and sleep with them. So I think Sam was trying to let him know you've done some stuff too. And it would be funny if one of those ladies, say they stopped in China somewhere, one of them ladies from China come up and say, this is your son. And she say, this is your son. And he got Chinese eyes. I'm going to be laughing, you know, or Japanese. Sam and Richard was calling each other out at the bar. They sure were. Yes, they were. Richard portrayed a lousy drunk. He wasn't good at it either. And you know who else wasn't good when we get to Sisters? Sabrina. She was terrible at it. That was a whack drunk thing. Oh, Devera said, hi, Algerine. Okay. Sam realizes that confession is good for the soul. Okay. The part that Priscilla's on the phone telling Simone that Eli was caught having sex in the Oval today. How's she going to tell her that to be calm and be cool and be calm when they're having an ongoing affair and it's not 5 minutes of sex like Sam was? Sam was 5 minutes of sex and Priscilla is losing her mind behind it and can't be cool and got him being beat up. This woman has a husband who's been having an affair. They sleeping in the bed together. It's been going on since the governor's mansion. But you want her to be cool? Really, Priscilla? Really? If she cool, then you need to be an angel because it doesn't make any sense. Sam, Kyle scene was creepy. Reminds me of Children of the Corn just showing up. Yeah, it's nighttime. It was nighttime, and he just at the door. Did he have his ear? Was he listening? That's some scary stuff. And then for Dale to be sitting on the couch, laying or sleeping on the couch, and don't hear them talking. Uh-oh. Oh, my sister tried to call me. And don't be talking. I'm like, how do you do that? Uh-oh. What is she doing? Oh, she making a mistake trying to call from the mobile. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. What does she want? Hold on. My sister is on there calling me. She got lost. Kyle, you calling me back? Janice? Yeah, you was on. I thought you heard me.
I'm looking at you, but you're not talking to me.
I'm talking to everybody, Janice.
Yeah, I'm texting hi to everyone. I can't see the people. I can't see the.
Oh, you can't. You got to text it on YouTube, not text it on your phone. There should be a row, a chat row or something that you see on your phone on YouTube. And you got to text it. She's trying to text hi to y'all and y'all not seeing her. Because she's on her phone. But you learning. That's the point, that you learning. So.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Try it again. She's like, I'm trying to say hi to them and they not seeing it. Sam real okay. Kyle I didn't like that. Yeah, that Children of the Corn, him showing up. And I didn't like the way both Jason and Dale was acting stupid. Both of them seeing the other one talking about, oh, what is he doing here? I don't like him. What's going on? I got to get out of here. I was like, Dale, chill. Why are you going all crazy? You see Jason's telling him to leave and you losing your mind and stuff. But I was mad at Alan for not giving him food. He said, I'm hungry. That's the least you could do. Go in your pocket and give him money. He said, I need food. I'm hungry. You got to go. You got to go. I was like, get that man some money and put him out the door. But I don't know how he scaled the wall when Max and them were in the car. Max and Sam, and they skipped. He's saying he could see Alan's bedroom window, but he don't see anything else. But he saw Kyle, but he didn't see Dale. It was getting confusing how he's missing these two characters who are important people to see coming and going. I don't know what Max is doing other than being an a-hole, trying to do what is it, Sam against Bobby. I don't like when he plays that game. Jason left Alan's house quick. He sure did. Priscilla believes that one should do as she says, not as she does in life. She must be a mother. She just had a baby. I mean, like, really. Yes, I thought about what you said when Richard made that comment in the bar. And Sam made it too. Sam said that as well. Well, Richard said, wait a minute, what comment did Richard say? Oh, about the sleeping with the father. That's right. And it's not like I slept with the mother, but he slept with somebody. He slept with somebody. Yes, I thought about, okay, Priscilla believes that one should do as she says and not as she does. Jason left Allen's house real quick, out the window. Comments. Okay, Alonzo hasn't healed yet, still making faces of being in pain. He should be. He should be. And I'm glad because he tried to push these other guys around and I don't know why. Did you see how Jason got jealous of Dale being in Allen's house? That's what it was. I don't like him. It was jealousy. That's what that was. Like, who is he? How do you have somebody else sleeping on your couch? That's for me. I don't know. I don't know why Dale got so crazy scared either. I'm leaving. You ain't have nowhere to go at nighttime. You asleep. What is it? Hello, Devera Hicks. Algerine said, okay, Belinda, yes, I saw that he has friends as well besides you. Max wasn't even paying attention. No. Max so busy, like I said, doing that whole thing with Bobby against Sam. I hope he don't have a racist issue. He got mad when that guy called him the white devil, but he's playing the two black guys against each other. And then there was something else me and my sister said. I can't remember what it was about him. But it's like, what's Max's issue, Sam told Richard right that Nancy was young when she had sex with the father. And he's right. She was 18. Oh, she wasn't that young. That is young, Richard. That's that male ego. It's a male ego that they can't get past that stuff. It's like she was 18 and your father was a swindler. You should have took her with you and not left her home. You knew your father probably was going to try for that. And he probably wore her down. You were gone for probably years, not even months, probably years. And your father probably wore her down. What's she going to do? And then she got hooked. Sam told Richard right that. Oh, right. Okay. I told you guys that Jason knows how to scale walls. Just like Fatima. Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Woo! The friendly neighborhood. I'm telling you, that's the only person I know that do it like that. The Spider-Man. Woo! Oh, but that is funny. Your sister can write in the comments. Oh, okay. Janice, if you're listening, she said you can write in the comment section. You should be able to see that on your phone and see the word comments and write in that section below. Can they write if they don't have a YouTube account though? I don't know. She's not a, I don't know if she's a YouTube subscriber or anything like that. Dale wanted to leave because what he heard about Jason from Alan. Oh, yeah, but you see Alan's pushing him out the door, telling him to go. I don't know. Visha laughing. Nah, she said it was good and bigger. Gooder and bigger probably too. Nancy was on one. Yes, she was. She said it. He was bigger, better. And that's what the problem is. If she had said, I didn't even like it, he was horrible. Nobody's like you, baby. He would still been mad, but he would have been with his chest poked out mad. Now he's like this mad. Yeah. And oh my God. When you know how your father is and you left him around your wife, I'm thinking at 18 she was married to him. That is very young. I'm sorry, Richard. I understand how he feels, but 30 years later, I think you need to let it go. I don't know. Dale is crazy. I would not have left with Kyle. I sure wouldn't have either. I know he was trying to protect him, but that was his fault because he shouldn't have opened the door and started leaving. And Dale is not always good at lying. So Dale had to go with him. Now Dale is worried that he gonna start getting shot at again because Donald find out. Donald gonna be mad. And I don't know why Kyle is putting Dale in that position. I don't know why. And then next week, how's that FBI agent in the car with Bobby? I'm just like, this is weird. Now, somebody tell me, I don't know if I got it right. I believe y'all told me that there were new writers on the Oval as well. I thought it was just Sisters. And I told my sister that y'all said that it's on both the Oval and that. So let me know. I don't know. Janice, if you're still on, ask your daughter to help you. Ask your daughter to see if she could show you real quick, okay? All right. Who do y'all think the DEA agent Victoria was talking to? I didn't recognize the voice. I didn't either. But did we ever meet any DEA agents? Oh, we don't have Waiting on Ruthless. I don't watch Ruthless. I think some people on here watch it, but I don't, so I don't even know much about it. It's hard for me to watch that show. But Tavera's laughing. You're crazy. I would not. Richard was mad like Gary was when Andy told him how he wasn't mad. It's all right. Gary was mad. He was pissed. Better check and see if Barry's Richard kid DNA. Yup, we gonna have some DNA tests. But they gotta find Barry. No, there's some of Barry's clothes in the house that they could check it against. I think so. But I don't know. Who do y'all think the DEA agent is that she's talking to? I don't recognize the voice at all. It probably somebody new that Tyler got. Probably. Did Max see Jason and think it was Spider-Man? Meaning he didn't think it was Jason. I don't know. He said he didn't see anything. What else climbs up walls? Squirrels? Do squirrels go up walls? I mean, what? Rats? I don't know. I don't know. That's funny. Melrose. I don't know. Hey, Cornelius. Hi, Cornelius. I wonder if the father knew about child Nancy had. But that's what I want to know. They didn't mention it. That is like one of the biggest questions I have, Cornelius. I'm right there with you. I need to know. Yeah. Oh, so thank you. It was new writers just for Sisters. Nope, not that I recall. So new writers are only on Sisters. Okay, somebody told me the other one. Hi, failed foster dog mom. How are you? The DEA agent was Tyler Perry. You know he likes to be in his own shit. That was funny though. It had Victoria's voice. I mean, she was playing everything. I was like, oh snap. Victoria's stupid. She's so stupid. We gonna call him back to tell him what happened or what, but she didn't know his wife was recording stuff. And it was funny when the wife said, yeah, I'm the nosy biatch he talking about. And I like the way Hunter was with her. He was calm. He was like, yes, he smiled. And when I looked at him and when she said that, Hunter really is good looking. Hunter's good looking. I don't like him with a lot of hair on his face, but when he cleaned up, cut all that stuff off, he's a handsome man. He sure is. Only for Sisters. I thought Tyler Perry had the same writers on Sisters and the Oval. I don't know. Be right back. My mom's calling my phone. Okay. All right. V shall be right back. Hello, everyone that just came in. Oh, hi to everyone who just came in. Please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Devere, hello, everyone. Okay. That was his son. Pinky was the daddy's child that Nancy gave to her sister to raise. Exactly. But is does he know about her? That's the question. Does he know about Pinky? That's what myself and Cornelius want to know. I'm just they didn't mention it, so we're trying to figure that one out. And she told him to leave, but I don't know. I have a feeling, but it can't be that she didn't tell him. How did she go through that 9 months without anybody seeing it? And if she was messing around with the father, he would have had to see her belly growing or something. She couldn't hide it. So I wonder how that went down. I wonder how that went down. Interesting. 30 minutes into the chat, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Arnetta. Hi, Arnetta. Arnetta's here, everybody. Hello, everyone. Just found the channel. Okay. Hello, Arnetta. Oh, okay. Everybody saying hello to Arnetta. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm just looking forward to next week to see Victoria gets stunned. And it's a white woman who does it. She stuns her with the stun gun. You know who's missing? Debbie. Debbie said, I'll see you tomorrow on the live. And she hasn't come on yet. Well, maybe she's on and just hasn't said hello. Anyway, come on, 23 people there. We got 19 thumbs up. We need 23 thumbs up, everybody. Oh, Picky, not Pinky. Okay. I know it was always hard to hear it and think if they're saying pink or picky. I don't know. That's weird. Victoria's getting tased. That white lady's like, it's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna be falling. I'm gonna be sitting there with a drink and everything, waiting for it. Like the good part, you sit there with a drink and some popcorn. I'm gonna be maybe I better not, because if I start laughing, everything gonna spill. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we usually do a good 30 minutes of the Oval, and then we hit you can ask questions about sisters now if you want. We mix it up, y'all. So let me know what y'all want to talk about. But one word for Victoria: karma. And I can't wait. That one, if I have to do at least 3 videos on that one, that next season. And every video gonna have Victoria in jail. I'm going to have to do some shorts about that. Oh my God, Victoria in jail and getting tased. That's going to be hilarious. She needs to be tased. They should let Simone tase her. Oh yeah, they should. They should. I wish it was another black woman. Simone, Priscilla, who else she pissed off? Who else she pissed off? Sam, anybody. Anybody could piss off her. She got a few people. Just had them. They should have in a circle, just all tasing her from every angle. This is everybody tasing her. Simone needs to be there to see Victoria getting tased. She sure does. She sure does. Wasn't Parrish looking good? He was looking darn good. That suit looked good. I was like, dang, he looks so much better. It's funny though, isn't it, y'all? How a man in a suit, how a suit can make a man look a whole lot different and a whole lot better and a whole lot tastier. I tell you, a good man and a man in a good suit. Yeah. Zach needs to stop claiming Karen's baby. Okay, I'm blaming that on the new writers. I'm going to blame that on the new writers. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, and it's still, matter of fact, that short that I did is still playing. I did a short and it said, it had, what's his name? Zach, saying that he, after they came from the fight in Karen's house, after she, Fatima went to Karen's house and they got back there and Fatima asked him why he didn't pick up the paper. And he said, we still don't know that that's my baby. And he still keeps saying that. We don't know that it's mine. So why all of a sudden these guys got him saying it's his? Zach was never one to say it was his. And the last thing he told Aaron was, I'll get my DNA when I'm ready. So I'm confused by that. I'm really confused of what is going on and how things are happening. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Hi, Dawn is here. Hi, Dawn. A uniform. Yes, Janice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, she need to get her karma because she tased her daughter.
Oh, yeah, she did tase her own daughter. So,
Yeah.
Janice, is Sierra there?
No, she's not here. I tried to go to YouTube, but I said, let me leave it alone.
No, but you are, Janice, you are on YouTube. When you on this video, you are on YouTube. There should be a line that says comment, and you see something. It's on your phone. Turn your phone certain ways. Turn your phone up the long way, the portrait way, and you might be able to see stuff.
Let me see. I'm gonna try it. No.
Okay.
No, it's not doing it. I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. Are you still watching it, or you recording something different now? But I'm not. I'm talking to you, so I don't know how you hear what you hearing. Yeah, I hear myself. Okay. All right. Okay, bye. So I agree with you, Devera. Zach needs to stop. He hasn't even had DNA done yet. I don't like how the new writers keep having Zach claiming he's the father of Karen's baby. I don't like it either. It's like, why wouldn't he want to get a DNA? And little Zach, and then at that, why would you want her baby to be Zach Jr.? Is he losing it because of this whole thing with Michael and how he was raised? And I don't know. Annetta's a crazy writers. Yeah, I don't know where they're going with that. There was something else they did that I didn't like too, that they was going a different way. Oh, Andy trying to be Susie Homemaker. It's not. It's gonna take a couple of more episodes for me to get used to her being that. You know, I don't know. But I don't care, y'all. Something looks different with her face. Something looks different with Andy's face. I know I told y'all about Pam, and I know I was right about Pam, but I don't know. I know she got the hair, and the hair's looking different, but something in Andy's face is different. My sister was thinking it was her lips. I thought it was something with the cheeks because that's that new thing. Everybody get these cheeks and puff out, and her face looked fatter or something. I don't know. And she looked really thin in that dress. I know she had lost weight, but she just looked super thin in that dress. I don't know when they did that. When they, what was that? That was last year or the year before last when they filmed for that those episodes. But I don't know. Something looked different. Anyway, let's see. Where am I? Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay. That's the thumbs up button, people. We still got 19 thumbs up, and more than y'all have come in there. Hit that thumbs up. Zach hasn't said with certainty that he was the father since season 3. Exactly. Thank you, Sherry. Do you think the new writers are going to make Zach the father? What are they doing? I hope not. I hope not. It's going to be too much if they do that. Zach and Fatima made an agreement to be nice to Karen, but not claim her baby. I don't know. I mean, when the season ended, Karen was being nice to them. When the season started, she can't stand them. I don't know what happened in those 3 months. I don't know. Zach and Fatima made an agreement. Okay, Raquel said, and the way Zach downplayed Fatima's feelings, I'm like, really? But why did Fatima really wasn't saying, she's like, nah, it's nothing. I'm okay. Stop that. That was not a question that needed all of this processing. You needed to say, Zach, I want to be the one to have Zach Jr. If I have your child, I want to be the one. Just say it. She's doing all of this hemming and humming and getting mad and stuff. And I'm like, you're not using your words, Fatima. That is not an issue that needs to be processed. You know, I need time to process that. No, you went out there and told them girls during your brunch what the dealio was. You need to express that to Zach. That's it. Just tell him, baby, I want to have your Zach Jr. She's talking about everything else but that. She's talking about, oh, just get all your ducks in a row and do all of this and do all of that. Just be straight with it. Zach, okay, where are we? Agreed, Devera. Zach needs to stop claiming Karen's baby. Gary can't afford a hotel, dude. You just dished out $100,000 to join. Thank you. Why did he have to go to Hayden's house? I was wondering about that. You got credit cards, baby. Get a credit card and stay the night there. You got to run and get Hayden mixed up in your mess. Hayden don't want to be bothered with you. And now all of a sudden, Hayden doesn't know what Gary does. He doesn't know what his job is. And Andy's like, he still do the hedge fund like he been doing. I'm like, what are these writers doing? I guess they got it. They trying to go in a different angle and they have to do that. I guess by episode 4, we'll have a better understanding, I'm hoping. I don't know. If Zach names Karen's baby after him, Karen is going to think he wants a baby. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, why would you want it to be Zach Jr.? Come on, Zach. Think about it. But the only way they could have a good reason to have Zach in the show, really, is if he has a baby with her, right? But then somebody else said the only way they could keep Fatima in the show is she's part of the sister group, right? Or how's she going to be part of the sister group if Karen has Zach's baby? It might not work. I think if it's not Zach's baby, her being in the sister group would be better. And it'll work better, even though she's still with Zach. But then if she get pregnant and have his baby, Karen going to be pissed still again. You know, I don't know what angle they're taking. But I agree with you, Devera, about that. She looks pregnant. Karen. I'm sick of them putting Karen with the shirts on the inside. How many of y'all on this chat who had babies? How many of y'all on this chat who had babies wore your clothes like that? With the shirt on the inside and the big rubber elastic on the outside. I mean, how many? And if you did it once, just say 1 time or 2 times. But this is out of a whole 9 months. Let's be real. If they don't stop dressing Karen like a old fuddy-duddy, ain't nobody walk around like that but them old men who pull their pants up to their chest like this. And I'm like, I'm sick of them dressing her homie. There are too many nice maternity outfits out there for y'all have her looking all haggard looking. You know, all the other girls look cute, and she can't have a cute maternity outfit. Get out of here! I'm not feeling these guys. Zach is backpedaling. He's going to have Karen thinking that he wants her again. Zach bringing flowers to Karen's salon opening is going to trigger Karen again. Oh, is that why her mother, Miss Lisa, is there to stop him? Because he brought the flowers back home. I thought he was bringing them back home. Or is it that he bought them to go to it? And poor Fatima thought they were for her. Them the same fake flowers. Y'all know those the same fake flowers that they had at the bank when Rich came to give them to Sabrina. They look like exactly the same cheap fake flowers. They reusing them things. Get some more that look lifelike, please. Anyway, Annie had work done on her face. Her cheeks looks fuller, and yes, she looks very thin. Thank you, Valerie. I hope my sister on there to hear that, because we were sitting there going, what is it? She looks different. Oh, I read that one. Okay. It's her cheeks. I watched an older episode and I thought it was her nose. Oh, you thought it was her nose, but it's her cheeks. Yeah, that's that new thing. I told y'all. I saw it on Kingdom Business. That's what Tamar Braxton did. They look crazy. Their face look fat and full. I don't know. Maybe to fight off wrinkles. I don't know, but they look crazy. Since when has Zach hated the law offices? He made that statement at the breakfast table. He said he hates going there. Well, he don't want to see Hayden. That's why. He don't like going there. He don't want to see Hayden. I think that's what it is, Sherry. Maybe KJ Smith got her face done for her wedding. Maybe that's why she looks different. Oh, okay. But her wedding was after the taping. Her wedding, I think, was after the season 7 taping. Because her wedding was just this summer. Those ladies acted when Fatima don't need to be in the sister group. Nope, I agree with you. Arnetta says she can't hear me. You can't hear me? Uh-oh. Is anybody else can't hear me? I don't know. Fatima don't need to be in it at the brunch. Okay. And what's crazy to me is Hayden and Andy's conversation. Like, since when do they talk like they friends? I know. Hayden decided to talk because he's pissed at Gary. So now he's telling stuff. Now he's talking. He's spilling the tea because he's pissed at Gary. That's what I think. Arnetta agrees with you, Dawn. Nope, not me. Karen's outfit. And yeah, see, nobody wanted maternity clothes inside like that. Karen looks like homie the clown. All that's missing is the suspenders. I think that's what I told my sister. It's like, homie the clown, don't plum around in living color. Ooh. Oh my God, the suspenders are missing. I has a son. I didn't dress like Karen. Nope. Dawn, not homie the clown. I'm telling you. Someone said Homer from The Simpsons. Homer from The Simpsons. He didn't even consider Fatima's feelings. Yeah, I didn't like that. The law office are his second home. Yeah, it kind of is, but he always got to deal with drama when he goes there, you know. But he has never said it. I guess they having him say stuff just like Hayden has never he just telling all of Gary's business. In the last episode, he was like, yeah, let my client through. He's my client. And now season 7, yeah, they faking it. He wins the Emmy, the Grammy, and the Oscar for. I was like, Fatima's like, the Grammy is never mind. Grammys is for music, but he's full of it. He's full of it. Did you see when he put his hands on him? Y'all know I was pissed. Y'all know I'm a domestic violence survivor. That triggered me. I almost tried to jump through the TV because my husband put his hands on me when I was pregnant with my son. And I told him when I had that baby, I was going to kill him. And I tried. I stabbed him. I tried. They did that today on, what was that show I watched today? All the Queen's Men, episode 9. The girl stabbed her sister. I was like, that's me. Don't put your hands on me. I'm going to stab you. That's it. I don't have a gun. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stop telling on myself. I didn't like that he didn't consider Fatima's feelings. I didn't like that Miss Lisa made Zach leave Karen's salon opening. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, Devera. Andy had filler put in. Okay, in the cheeks. Thank you. I knew it was something. Not me. Algerine didn't wear her clothes like that either. Hayden had a decent conversation with Andy, and I can hear you. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me, Cynthia. Thanks. Zach should have asked Fatima to go with him to Karen's salon opening. He sure should have. I don't know why he would go without telling her he went there. I'm hoping he even told her that he went. But you gonna go there to the salon opening and ask her to name her baby after him? That's stupid. Oh God, it's stupid. Anyway, Devera, thank you, Miss Lisa. Okay, Sabrina beat. Better watch it. I don't think her co-workers like her. Oh my God, the nosy white co-worker. Oh my God, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Really, the nosy white co-worker. I can hear you down the hall. But I don't know why she's not in her office with the door closed anyway, because she was talking to a client. So you was talking to a client on the phone, and they shouldn't be hearing your conversation out in the hallway where customers are paying for their, doing banking stuff. I'm just saying. Sabrina, let me see. What did you think about what Sabrina had on? It's kind of oh, Cornelius. I told my sister I was going to talk about it, and I forgot. I didn't talk about it in my review, but I'm gonna do something on their outfits. I'm gonna do a video on their outfits. Cornelius, it was absolutely. I did not like Sabrina's outfit. It had too much going on. I liked the colors, but they could have did a better design. And it had the blue top had little stringy blue things coming all out of it, and then the skirt was blue and it came above her knee. But the orange things, I think, were hanging. Or was the skirt orange with blue things hanging? Whatever. No, it was orange things hanging. And then she had on those knee-high boots that was black. I was like, okay. It's a lot of confusion going on. I'm sure this head wrap I got on probably matched that crazy, the colors she had on. Because this African head wrap have enough of those colors in it that Sabrina had on. If y'all see, right? Sabrina had on them colors in there. I'm sorry. It looked bad. Sabrina and Karen had on the worst outfits this episode. It was the worst. Zach take Karen some flowers at her salon opening. Miss Lisa made him leave. She tells him that he's going to mislead Karen, especially with those flowers. Exactly. What are you bringing flowers for? Don't forget to hit the like button. The moderator has spoken. Sabrina was doing too much. She did a bad job playing the drunk. Thank you. I said it when we talked about the Oval. Sabrina was horrible. First of all, y'all, how did she come in the house with the wine glass in her hand? Telling him, here, try some. Was he already at her house? And I didn't see a bottle on the table. I'm going to go rewatch it, but I didn't see a bottle on her table or a glass for him. And she's coming in. How did she drive home? With the glass in her hand and this? And she's supposed to be so tipsy and falling all over the place. How did she get home? Did she take a ride share? I'm sure she didn't take a ride share to the brunch. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, something, they need to pay attention to these little things that don't click. She got a glass of wine in her hand coming in from a brunch. You can't leave the establishment with a glass of wine. Now put in one of those little bags or something with the straw. Then you could do that probably, but I don't know. Where are we? How did Zach find out about the opening? Oh, that's probably easy. That's probably easy. Fatima probably mentioned it. She probably know about it. Zach usually tells Fatima what he's about to do. He usually does. We got new writers. Let's see. Zach needs to go back to therapy. Yep. He needs to stay in it. And I was a little surprised when they had Fatima talking about her therapist and all of this stuff at the brunch, but we've never seen her at a therapist. She talked about a therapist that she used to go to before, but she said she's going to one now. I think she mentioned that she's going to one now. Did I hear that wrong? I think that's what she said. Zach usually tells Fatima, okay, Sabrina ran Rich off. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I do that video when they first did that bus ride? They're talking about we met 3 nice guys. I said, so you want to tell me that Sabrina and Danny never want to get married? They never want to get married? Because they told them from the beginning they not getting married again. And they didn't mention children, but now Rich is talking about children. And Sabrina needs to rethink this relationship. She's going to have to rethink that relationship. Tell me I can change your mind. You must have been drunk. If you think you can change some man's mind about having kids, I'm going to need your sperm. He said, no, I'm sure I don't want kids. I don't get it. What she was thinking. That's the questions you're supposed to be asking over these 3 months. You just now finding out he don't want no kids. And he don't want to get married. He don't believe in marriage. What you wasted 3 months of your time with this man for? If that's what you want. Talking about freezing her eggs and all of this stuff. Girl, get another man. Bye. Just end it now. Cut your losses. 3 months is better than 10 months, and then you still can't, a year, and you still in the same position. He ain't changing. He's told you. Where are we? Sabrina was doing too much. Zach usually tells. Zach needs to go back. Sabrina ran Rich off. I didn't like Sabrina's outfit at the brunch with the girls. Neither did I. But the co-worker was right. She was talking to a client, but then to Karen. Yep. Tell Auntie such and such. I said hi. I was like, oh, Lord. Really? Nobody needs to hear that. Sabrina is too much. Just got her job back. She should know what she used to do. She can't do it anymore. Okay, no more. But yeah, I know what you mean, right? Valerie. And I agree. I agree with that. Oh, my God. With that, Gary, he's so nasty. My mouth dropped when he shook Jordan's hand, then wiped his shirt on his hand on his shirt. Gross. And then he wiped it, and he hadn't washed his hand after jerking off. I was like, oh, my God. And shook his hand. But Penelope's looking at him when he does this and not looking at him when he shook his hand. Nasty. But is he saying he didn't want to touch him after he touched him? I was like, what are you doing? And I'm sorry, but that new Jordan needs to pep up, step up. I didn't like how all of that. Didn't it sound like Gary threatened her? Like, I'm driving precious cargo. We wouldn't want anything to happen to your sister. I said, what? What? Or was that last week? Was that last week or was that this week? I didn't like that. Oh yeah, that was last week. But we wouldn't want anything to happen to your sister or your niece or nephew. What? 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 It sounded like a threat. And then Andy's trying to stop him from addressing it. No, he needs to check that brother. And then he grabbed her in the elevator. I was like, oh my God, it's your fault. You don't never want to give me any. You're tired. You got a headache. You got this. And he's like, enjoy my house, living in it alone. Now it's my house. Wow. And then next week he's saying about Andy, that ungrateful bitch. I financed her whole wardrobe and apartment or something like that, and now she can't return my calls. You being nasty. Nobody want to talk to you. She's trying to ignore you. She's ignored you before. Hello, Gary. Hello. You know, I'm telling you, he was really nasty. But that was like, I couldn't believe he did that. Maurice was talking about Sabrina outfit. He needed to say a little bit more about it. I made it just in time. Dee Dee, I mentioned you. I don't know if you heard me. I mentioned you and said, Dee Dee said she was going to be here. She's not here. I hope she's okay. I sure did. Dawn, they still dress Sabrina horribly. She looked nice last week. I think when she had that pantsuit, even though it had a lot of patterns on it, it was nice. Sabrina looked like Uncle Sam. Sherry said, hi, Dee Dee. Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam wants you. Oh my God, it looked terrible. Okay, y'all know what I didn't like about her. Let's see. Arnett is laughing at Uncle Sam, Barbie J. I did the same thing with my ex. Oh, you did? Oh my goodness. Let me stop. Sherry, how long do we have? It doesn't show up on my phone. Oh, okay. Cynthia said, Rich said, deuces, I'm out. She passed out and he cut out. That's it. Hey, everybody. Hey, Kathy. Kathy's here, everybody. Sherry, 1 hour, 7 minutes into the chat. Thank you. Hi, Kathy. They said, where are we? I went, did I go too far up? Uh-oh. I'm taking too long. Sorry. Sabrina should have left those handcuffs at Maurice's house. Ain't no telling where they been. It was there. That's what I'm saying. Why would you take those? First of all, okay. And I don't know if y'all all saw my video, but it works my nerve when people do what Sabrina did. First of all, you walked in his house talking about it was open. No, it was unlocked. It wasn't open. You knock first, then you try the door, but you never knock. Then you get in there and you try to put him down with what he's doing to make money. He needs to make ends meet. And he's doing something, even though it's sexual and fantasizing and fantasy. Like he said, he making 3 times her salary doing this. You know, he said, call it reparations because it's white men who are feeling bad about themselves or something. He said, he said, but excuse me, how dare you come in there turning up your nose? Ew, what's that? Oh, and what's that? Who's on there? Who's there? If you see he's working, you excuse yourself and you get out. You gonna come back for a dress from 4 months ago before he left? 4 months ago, it had to be at least there 4 months. Now you just walking up in his house to get an old dress, which he said he tried to put on. It was just the right thing for old haggard something. No. He talked about that dress, but how dare she? I don't like people like that. Don't ever do that. Showing up to somebody's house and then start talking about them when you wasn't even invited to be there. He told Fatima the flowers were for Karen's grand opening. He sure did. I'm glad Danny is going to therapy. So am I. Oh, the Bible said hello, everyone that just joined. Sabrina should have left those. Okay. Sherry, correction. 1 hour and 43 minutes. Well, it started at 7:15, so we wasn't on an hour and 43 minutes yet. I'm glad Danny is going to therapy. Sabrina's still trying to push a square peg into a round hole with Richard. Good one, Dawn. Just like when she did with Calvin, trying to make them the kind of men she wants them to be. Exactly. You can't do that. He told Fatima the flowers were for Karen's grand opening. Yep. Sabrina and Fatima was like, oh, yes, Sabrina did Devera, especially when she was talking about having kids. He was gone with the wind. I like that one. Going with the way. Good one, Valerie. This episode was crazy. I'm sure the baby and wedding talk threw Rich off. Danny needed Fatima to co-sign going to therapy. She didn't treat Sabrina too well when she approached her about it. Zach, who didn't treat Sabrina so well when she approached her? You think she didn't treat Sabrina too well? Who didn't treat Sabrina too well? You talking about the nosy coworker? Is that who you talking about, Dee Dee? She didn't. Anyway, I loved how Danny reacted once she found out Fatima had done therapy. It changed her way of thinking. Even Sabrina thanked Fatima. Yep, and I was glad about that. I was glad about that. But how about the wedding talk when Andy asked Zach and Fatima when's the date? Oh, talk about they need to see stability and all this stuff. I said, wow. You know, if there was a date, you would have known, Andy. I'm mixing up my surgical break and the chat time. Ignore me. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's when you said 57 minutes. Okay, got it. People can't change people. Thank you, Arnetta. You right about that. Did you all hear Danny at the brunch when she told Fatima she doesn't believe Zach's the father and that he needs to get a DNA test? Yep, we all heard it and we were happy to hear it. I don't know why these writers have Zach acting like it's his now. I heard it loud and clear. Sabrina's going to lose her job if she tells Karen about Zach. Oh, about Zach's money. I hope so. But the only way they're going to find out is if Zach tells. If Zach finds out she told about it. Who's going to know she told? That's the only bad part. Sabrina needs to stop. And I hope she do lose it if she do that again. That was ugly. That shirt Jordan had on too. Oh my God. Don't. You talk about the one he had on at the penthouse? Not the one in the house. The one in the penthouse, right? I don't know. That was an ugly shirt. Okay. Devera, 57. Okay, we got that. Sherry, thank you. That was that was that was the week when Gary threatened Penelope in front of Jordan. Oh, okay. Thank you, Valerie. Zach frustrated me. This Michael focus is too much. He's not getting what Fatima is feeling. Gary is abusive, like when he squeezed Andy. The properties is in their names, not his. Yeah, he talking about my house. Devera said hello, Dee Dee. Raquel said hi, Dee Dee. Okay, everybody saying hi. That outfit that Sabrina was wearing was a hot mess. I think she got dressed in a doll. I'm sorry. I got busy and said, oh man, can't miss this. Thank you, Dee Dee. Danny know that Karen is lying about Zach being a father. Yep. Me too, Dee Dee. I was waiting for this live chat. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee and Cynthia, and all of you who come and support my channel. I appreciate it. And hopefully it'll grow, 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 grow. I'm going to have to ask y'all a question at the end. Do y'all think I should move everything over to this channel? Because y'all know I do Sisters and Zatima on Hey Barbie J. And then I do everything else on June BLC. And I don't know what to do because I'm scared YouTube might do what they did before and cancel out my channel like they did Jeremy, and then it's like trying to rebuild all over again. And I don't want to do that again. So I don't know what to do. I was trying to split it up and keep it going on both channels. That way I don't get too low. And I mean, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Anyway, I got busy. Danny know that Karen is lying. Need to do 1 hour into the chat. Why do you all think Danny betrayed Karen? Is that supposed to be the betrayal? Was that supposed to be this episode or is it next week's episode? Because I didn't see a betrayal. I didn't see nothing. All she said is to get a DNA test. That's all she said. And that it might not be that he should get a DNA. She didn't even elaborate on it. She just went back to drinking. That's it, which is surprising because Danny could talk and spill the tea. I really hope Sabrina's confusion. What are you saying, Dee Dee, about Sabrina's confusion? You hope it clears up or something. Hey Debbie, was he on the phone talking to another woman in his office? Yes, he was. He was sending her. Gary was sending her a first class ticket. Oops, sorry, I meant to say. I really hope Sabrina doesn't cause confusion by telling Karen about Zach Jr. and the trust. He going to. He's going to confuse her. The only thing I think is they have different relationships within the group. Oh, that's Devera. Cynthia telling that to Devera. The only thing I think is that they have different relationships in the group. Gary probably chose Penelope over Andy because she puts up with more of his mess. It also looks like Andy has more backup from the sisters than Penelope has from her brother, which is strange. It's with them supposedly being so tight. Why do I think that Zach is going to be an uninvited guest? Uh, Look, he gave her a check, said that she could reach out to him if she needed money. She tore up the check and got mad. That's on Karen. If I was Zach, I wouldn't even went. You know you want to show support. Maybe you could have sent the flowers and stayed your behind home. Send the flowers and say congratulations on your grand opening. That's what he should have did. Not just show up, you know. And then the flowers should have been from Fatima and Zach. Or Zach and Fatima. It should have been from both of them. That's all he needed to do. Thank you, Cynthia. I agree. This is fun. I think Danny going to tell about the blank page. Oh, that would be nice. Why do I think that? I hope she do tell about that daggone blank page. Dan didn't treat Sabrina too well when she went over to her house and Sabrina talked to her about going to therapy. Yeah, she just because she that's what she does. She avoids everything. Everything's a joke. She didn't think she needed it, so she ain't gonna listen to Sabrina. Sabrina listens to Danny. Danny don't listen to Sabrina. I don't think Danny has ever. I don't think Danny has ever listened to Sabrina. I could be wrong, but I don't recall it. Zach's going to be hurt and look stupid if this is not his baby. Which one, Kathy? Zach Jr. They fell out laughing. They was laughing. Oh my God. But I'm glad that, Danny is going to try that on therapy though. I see the way Fatima doesn't even have a date set. Zach has to get all his drama settled before she can even think about a wedding. And that's right. And that's why Zach needs to realize it. I'm not going to set a wedding date. Maybe that's what Fatima's going to do. Saying the only way I can set a wedding date is if you find out the DNA and if that's your child. Because that's what she was waiting on Zach. And you know what? I forgot about that. She was waiting on Zach for that. And it makes sense. I ain't mad at her. And she even told Andy that in one of those episodes. Zach and Fatima need to seek stability, even if Michael is not in the picture. Agreed, Melrose. If Sabrina tells Karen to about Zach's money, Sabrina should lose her job. Yes, she should. But who would know? That's the thing, Devera. Who would know? Don't forget to hit the like button. All right. Thank you. The moderator has spoken. Cynthia says, doesn't matter to me. I'll watch either channel. Thank you. Sherry, Danny knows more than she's even giving credit for. Danny is smart, but she dumb too. She dumb because she'd rather spend her money on weed than spend it on buying her food and stuff. Did you see that time after they talked to her, she came home, all she had is bottles of wine in her refrigerator, which is strange because she never has wine. She always has the little ones from the airport. So that was strange. Danny knows more than she's ever given. Oh, than she's ever given credit for. Yep, but they always call on her because Danny will tell them the truth. She will give them the truth. Dee Dee said, hello, everyone. Tony was way out of line what he did to Danny at work. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I did not like that. I did not like that. How dare you? She's standing there with what are they called? What do we call that? A customer. She's standing there with a customer and you gonna go up under her skirt? What kind of trifling mess is that? Grow up. Grow up. And then it's meet me in my office in 15 minutes. So then that's what you should have did. Talking like you just want to get a taste. That was horrible. That was horrible. I didn't like that at all. It was unprofessional. Very unprofessional. The only thing is, if your channel here on June VLC is bigger, you probably should move everything here and then just go maybe like the little reels on the Barbie J. Oh, like the shorts? Do the shorts on the Barbie J and do everything on this one? That's an idea. I'm going to think about that one, Dee Dee. Thank you. Miss Lisa knows Zach, not the father. Oh, we don't know who the father is. Who the father? Why y'all keep saying Penelope and you know it's supposed to be Penel? Penel. Penel. Penel, look at me. Penel. Please, Penel. She's the one I want. Oh, Janice is on, y'all. My sister's on. She wrote, I agree. Oh, you did it, Janice. Congratulations. Oh, she wrote it. This is her first time doing a YouTube live. Oh, my goodness. I'm so proud of you, sis. At Devera, I agree. Miss Lisa knows. Uh-huh. You think Miss Lisa knows too? Oh, huh. I don't know about that. Yes, Zach Jr. She knows the son, not the father. Miss Lisa likes Zach. So why she didn't let him go into the grand opening, especially if he's the so-called father? Because she know that her daughter probably still likes him, but she hasn't been around. So how does she know how Karen is still acting? Who's telling her? Pam? Because it sure ain't Aaron. I don't know. Cornelia said, why Zach do stupid things, then be crying about it after it goes wrong? He's such a wimp. Cornelius. I'm going to have to agree with you with that. It's like, why do that? First of all, if you not sure about it, and if he even think he's not sure about, why he don't ask for Tima? Yo, Tima, big Tima, you think it's okay if I do this? Do you think it'll send the wrong message? Find out. Ask. Do you think I'm sending the wrong message? Stop trying to do stuff without saying anything. I don't know, man. But I agree with you, Cornelius. Fatima did tell Zach in season 5 that they cannot marry until he settles his baby mama drama, and that he certainly did. I'm telling it beforehand. Gary's going to blackmail Andy into marriage. She can't testify against him. She's going to do it to protect Jordan. How does that protect Jordan? Because of the $100,000 he gave? I don't know. How does that protect Jordan? And break it down for me, Belinda. You know I'm a little slow. It must be about the $100,000. Fatima told the ladies at the brunch about the money. Oh, about the trust. Yep. Yeah. So y'all think somebody will go back and tell Karen about it? They shouldn't say anything because she also told him that Zach is going to ask her tomorrow to have the baby be Zach Jr. Hello, everyone that just joined. Valerie said, what was that at the airport with Danny and Tony? Danny sure didn't stop him. They better hope the cameras didn't catch that. And then he said, I hope we do get caught. Oh, that's so exciting. I hope it does get caught. Oh, Janice wrote, Tony was disrespectful. All right, Janice, you got the hang of it, girl. Oh, my sister's in the chat doing her thing. All right. I'm so proud of her. The airport has cameras like Danny said. Yeah. And they got them in the parking lot and stuff. It's like, why would you do that? They have to watch the different desks. And then he doesn't work for the same airline as Andy. As Danny. Danny's with Hyatt and he's with somebody else. And he don't mind her losing her job. And then what? Then she got to try to work with him and then he'll be her boss or something. Danny, stop being dumb. I can't remember when she was calculating the date and Karen said, it's Zach, baby. Mm-hmm. Danny was calculating it. Danny was going to pull out her calendar, but then Karen hurried up and jumped in and said something. What's Dee Dee? Dee Dee said, Pam really doesn't understand how business works. Karen only get to be able to turn the money in for her taxes as a write-off. She said, you take the receipts and send them to the write-off people. Said she's stupid. But the bull semen made me laugh. I was like, ew, Karen dropped it. It stinks. Bull semen. Really? And you order it. It's your product. but you ordering it through her money. She didn't say you could do that. She didn't say that you could order stuff and promote something using her name and her business. Because if something happens with that product and somebody's hair fall out or something, they gonna want to sue Karen. They ain't gonna want to sue Pam. They gonna want to sue Karen in the salon. Okay, Janice, Devera said hello. Cynthia said hello. Um, doesn't understand. It was funny. Yeah, that sound like it stinks. Jack's going to be crying on Fatima's shoulder when he finds out that Karen baby not his. I hope so. Is that something you know? Cornelia, somebody said crying, begging for grace. Sherry said crying and begging for grace. And Devera, 1 hour, 15 minutes into the chat. Thank you. Does it do something to your numbers to have the channels split? Um, if I did everything on one channel, I'm sure my channel would grow faster, but then that other channel would go all the way down back to zero. You know, not as far as subscribers, but down to zero is watch time and all of that. And that's why it'd be a hard time to build it back up and build it and build it and build it. So that's why I keep doing a little bit of something over there. I keep doing stuff over there. Sisters can keep that channel afloat because we all love sisters. And I've seen people out there only doing just sisters and nothing else. And their channels are thriving with just sisters. So that's what I was wondering. Does it I really looked at the numbers for sisters reviews. I recently looked at the numbers for sisters reviews. I had to add both of your channels you to be top 5. That is if I'm correct. Both of my channels will come to over 7,000 subscribers. You talk about subscribers because it would be like over 7,000. It was on a roll. I'm telling y'all, I was on a roll last year. It was moving, and I was doing shorts. And now I'm scared to do the shorts because of what YouTube did. I do like maybe one short a week when I used to do a short a day or something like that. You know, two shorts a day, and they shut down our channel because of the shorts. And we don't even make that much money off of the shorts. We make pennies off of the shorts, but we make more for the videos. But the shorts get people to see your channel more as well. Shorts get more views and people see it more because we all have short attention spans. So the shorts get people, you know, to see it. And they like, oh, I like this channel. Let's go here, you know. So I get more traction with the shorts, but I haven't been doing them like that because I don't know what to expect from YouTube to shut my channel down, you know, or suspend it. When they could have just did that and they could have gave us a warning or something, they didn't. But I was on a roll. I mean, my channel was growing. I had 2,000 subscribers in June, around June. That's my birthday, June last year. And then I was 3,000 by the end of June, 4,000 in July. And then they suspended my channel. And it took me a while. I mean, I don't know. It depends on the algorithm as well. You know, the algorithm, I don't know. I put up enough videos, I think, to keep stuff going, but I'm just trying to feel it out. But thanks, guys. And, you know, hit me up on Instagram or DM me, you know, if you have any advice that you feel like you want to give me. And if y'all see stuff ahead of time before I even put it out there, I know there's somebody named Shanice always lets me know what's going on, you know. But if y'all see stuff that y'all think I should do a review on, y'all can send it to me and let me know about it, and I'll do it. Shanice always sends me stuff, and somebody else was sending me stuff. I can't remember who else it was. They would send me stuff in the DMs. But what else? Where are we? Danny knows it's not Zach's baby. Yes, he is Devera. That delivery person likes Karen. Why all of a sudden all these people like the pregnant lady? What are these writers doing? Ain't nobody going after no pregnant women like that. I'm sorry. And not with that outfit on. Damn. If she had on a nice outfit, I'd say okay. But that outfit did not scream, check me out. It screamed, oh, God, I ain't got nothing in my wardrobe to wear, you know. But she looked nice coming to the brunch. I felt bad, though. I don't know why, y'all. I felt bad. She turned around and left. I was like, she couldn't bring herself to sit there with them because Fatima was there. But they probably invited her, like they said, because Karen said no. I think Miss Lisa knows her daughter. I think she may know in her mind her daughter's playing games. Does she need to say something to her daughter? Because it don't seem that way. That letter writing thing was a joke. Yes, Pam was out of line. Pam throwing herself at people all the time. Hello, ladies. Oh, Janice wrote, hello, ladies. Ah, that's nice. Go ahead, Janice. Oh, Sierra came home. Her daughter, my niece, came home and she helped my sister. I knew something was up. I was like, okay, I knew she got a little help, but that's good. Sherry Ellie. Karen is a terrible business person. Her finances are probably as bad as Danny. Oh God, I hope not. And she knows she needed that money, but I thought she got money from from Andy. And then she's saying she just got a business loan. So she got money from Andy and she got a business loan. That should have been more than enough from what Brian was saying. It would be the same thing as her paying rent. I don't know. But she would own it. You might be right about that though, Sherry. Fatima should tell Zach, oh well, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Going there, he's sitting there crying on her shoulder. Fatima should laugh in his face. She sure should. I'm with you, Kathy. I would. Pam is spending Karen's money so freely. What is it? But then that's on Karen. Stop her. Why you got her with your credit card? You fussing at her, but you ain't stopping her. You got all this mouth and all this stuff for Fatima, and this is your business. You running out of money. You talking about she buying stuff we don't need, but you won't shut it down. Shut her down and stop it. You got all that attitude for what? Come on now. Come on, Karen. I know you're pregnant now, but I had much attitude when I was pregnant too. No, they told me I was nicer when I was pregnant. They would tell me I need to do it more often. I was like, whatever. Whatever. I was like, you want to rub my stomach? Rub it. You make a wish. You want to touch my tummy? I was all walking around cute and everything. I tell you, I had my heels on. I couldn't wear flats. I had on heels. I'd be walking around. But they had them fuddy-duddy maternity stuff. Then they didn't have the fly stuff back then. You know, but I still looked cute. Because that's the only way I roll. That's it. Fatima should tell Zach, oh, well, I try. Okay. Pam is spending Karen's money. I got that one. Uh-huh. Zach got arrested for what? Pam is spending Karen's money so freely. What is it? Was Pam who spent the money that Zach got arrested for? Oh, what if it was Pam who spent the money that Zach got arrested for? Oh, no, I think they found out who it was. Anyway, like she gave someone else to go buy stuff. No, I hope it wasn't. I hope it wasn't. Fatima is usually so outspoken in how she feels about now. But now you don't want to tell Zach how you feel. I'm with you, Cynthia. That's what I was saying. And Dee Dee, exactly. I think Miss Lisa found out who the father was when Karen was at the hospital. That's why she asked Aaron to watch Karen. Oh, okay. Belinda said, happy Janice. Congratulations. Why did Karen lights go out at the salon when she first opened up? Oh, that's next week, right? I'm wondering about that. Somebody did some shoddy electrical work. I looked at subscribers and views. Thank you, Melrose. Subscribers and views. Okay. You moved up because Ashley Miller is not doing any Tyler Perry shows now. I mean, she just stopped this week. She did it all the way up until the last week of December. Hi, Janice. You made it. Oh, Dee Dee said, can we also make suggestions for a video? Yes, you could make suggestions. I know you meant suggestions, Sherry. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thumbs up. Homer Simpson. Oh, don't start with Homer Simpson again. Yep, Gary was talking to another woman on the phone at the office. We all know he has others on the side, probably his kids as well, that he probably won't take care of. Yep. We still don't know what's going on with his child. And does Pernell know about his children? Does Pernell know about them? You know? She needs to speak up. Fatima doesn't always talk about Zach. Talk when Zach asks her what's wrong. I don't like that. You're right. She needs to speak up. She really does. She gave that money to Brian and she must have lost some of it. They said he left her hanging, but if she paid him, how you gonna leave her hanging? He need to finish the daggone job. She should sue him. She might have to. She gave him money and he didn't finish. When will Zach realize that Fatima knows what she's talking about and take heed to what she says? He's a man. He's a man. That's what I'm gonna say. But if it was one of his boys saying it, he might take heed to it because it's one of his boys. Ain't nobody want to. They don't want to listen to their woman. They don't want to listen to them. Exactly. Don't be tied tongue now. Right. Tongue tied. You mean, oh, I do tongue tied. Tied tongue. Okay. Karen mistreated Pam, but she's the one that be there for Karen. That be there. Well, she be there for Pam. Pam be there for Karen too. Oh, but she's the one that be there for Karen. Right. She mistreated her. I get it, Devera. I see it. Yep. Dee Dee, Algerine agrees with you. Did she pay the bills? We never know where her money is going. Oh my God. I know. At Melrose, I don't know. Something is strange. Devera says something is strange. This is a good idea to keep sisters on Hey Barbie J and all the others on June BLC. Okay, and then I could do my shorts over there too. Gary is going to jail. If we lucky. I hope so. At Devera, I have no sympathy for Gary. None whatsoever. He was like, shred everything. The guy was like, I wipe clean. The guy's name was Cousins or something. He said, I wipe my system clean. And I suggest you do the same thing. I was like, oh my goodness. It's like that over there. What is going on? I was like, what? He was playing. They Ponzi scheme, fraud, scam. And he up there in Andy's penthouse. Hell, I'm rich. I got so much money. Blah, blah, blah. I knew he was doing something. That's how he was able to pay for the penthouse and all that stuff. Where are we? YouTube makes too many changes too often to the regulations and rules. That is true. They should just keep it in one way and make it just as easy for people to do their business on this platform. I agree, because before they just started monetizing shorts last March or April or something like that last year. And then that's what they used to shut down everybody's channels and suspend them for 3 months, where they kept everybody's money for those 3 months. They kept everybody's money and they didn't have to pay out to anybody. So, okay, Fatima does have speak well to others, but the struggles with her feelings in a relationship with Zach and Dr. Reed told them in Zatima that they all talk to and act, but they don't hear. And Fatima boasts about her going to therapy, but I don't know, whatever she learned there, she's not putting it into use. And all of that processing, all of this stuff, everything doesn't need all of that processing. And like Zach said, how come you get the process, but when it's to me, you want to know right away, and I don't get a chance to process stuff. You want to know right away. And that's not fair. And he's right about that. Karen is disrespectful to all who are close to her, except her mom. She really is. She has been to all of them. We've seen her. We've seen her do it. Zach's supposed to give Karen a hard time for a DNA test. Not sure what episode. It's supposed to be at the ribbon cutting, I think. At the ribbon, during the ribbon, after the ribbon, I don't know. But it's around that ribbon cutting time. I think I read it somewhere. Gary just might bring Andy and Hayden down with him. Oh, my God. But how does Andy get pulled down with him? Because of the penthouse? I'm not understanding how Andy's getting pulled down with him. What did she do? I somebody put it, let me know. Zach's supposed to give, okay, Gary, okay, Sherry, Devera said exactly, Sherry, okay. I wonder why the FBI was looking for Gary at Hayden's house instead of his office. Because his wife kicked him out. Why? Yeah, because they were working together. Were they supposedly took over that business together, the law firm or something? I think that's what it is. They must be some kind of partners in that law firm, because if you saw in the background, you saw people running around and the FBI was up in there, I think, going through stuff. It's going to be chaotic next week, I think, in the law firm, if I saw correctly. But that was interesting. Why are they there? What did they mean? What did they mean? Is she going to be a problem? That's what I don't get. I'm totally baffled about that. How does Andy have anything? She hasn't had anything to do with Gary all this time. Did Gary put her name on something? Maybe Gary put her name on something at the law firm that she don't know about. You know, he's slick like that. I don't know. I wish Hayden was going to. I do too. I do too. I wish Hayden needs to go away for a minute and leave people alone. Uh, Kathy, they was following Gary. Who was following Gary? Andy wasn't. I don't remember what Kathy said. I wonder why the FBI was. Oh, because they were following Gary. Got it. That's why I see it now. That makes sense. Devera. 1 hour 45 minutes into the chat. Okay, Tanya, you made it. Hey, Tanya. I was thinking about you too while I was on here. Hey, Barbie J. It's a daughter. Hi, Kira. Fatima has not healed from Ian cause sometimes she assumed that Zach is doing the same thing Ian has done. She keeps saying, I'm not going to leave you. But then she makes him feel like she's going to leave him. Look how scared he gets when she starts with, babe, you know I love you. He said, oh, man, what did I do now? It's like, I can't win. Oh, my God. Correction, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. All right. The FBI investigating the office again in next week's episode. Yep, that's what I saw, Raquel. I wouldn't put nothing past Gary. I wouldn't either. Does Gary tell the FBI that Andy is involved and used the money for the penthouse? I don't know. And I wonder how he did that. I thought as an attorney, she had that paperwork looked over, so she should be knowing what's going on. You would think she knows. Maybe Gary has all these women for a reason, illegal business reasons. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but he got to be able to get the money back and stop putting stuff in their names because he can't get it back then. Can he? They could take stuff back though. They could take stuff back. They probably they take back people's cars and stuff, but if you gave it as a gift, I don't know, they might come and get those gifts back, you know? I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah, but I agree with you about that. I'm Carrie too. Where are we? Does Gary tell the FBI? But he was chilling in his office. Why didn't they follow him there? That's a good question. And they should have been up there with what's her name? Pennell. They should have been at Pennell, the house with Pennell, you know. And then they gonna come after Andy too then. But he was chilling in his office. Why didn't they follow? Okay. And then Andy didn't even have the common sense to stop seeing him after the first time. She's so stupid. That's probably why she involved, because she didn't have the common sense to just walk away. She stayed. Rich and Sabrina must be going to break up. He ain't trying to be there with her. He going to back her. I think so. I don't think he's going to be around. But y'all know that Tony is now a regular cast member to Sistas. Tony is going to be a regular cast member. So I guess he's going to be around in Danny's life for a minute. I don't know why, but he is. Hello, Kathy. Okay, somebody said, is Gary's office in the law firm? No, it's not. Remember, he was in that spot where he could telescope to Danny's penthouse, remember? Not Danny's, Andy's penthouse. I'm sorry, Andy's penthouse. So his office is somewhere else. Zach needs to think through the way he acted towards Paul and Zatima towards Fatima. Oh, what? Hey, Devera. Okay. Zach needs to think through the way he acted towards Paul and Zatima and do it towards Fatima. Okay. I don't know, because Zach acted a lot of ways towards him. That's why I'm like, what? Shoot. Dee Dee, remember on Zatima when the guys were playing basketball, both Tony and Nate didn't have anything nice to say about Karen. Kind of tells you what she's like for sure. Oh, I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Gifts are write-offs. Okay, Anetta. But can they take them back? No. It's especially expensive gifts. No. The feds follows the money trail. Everything financially that Gary has any dealings with will be seized, including Andy's penthouse, car, everything. See, that's what I was thinking, Belinda. That's what I was thinking. Andy probably didn't look that closely at anything. She's just dumb. Don't say that to me, Melrose, because she's dumb. Uh-huh. Oh, Melrose be sending me stuff too. That's right. I was like, I left a message for y'all to if let y'all know if y'all send me a DM if y'all see things that I should do a review on, or y'all have any ideas or suggestions of things they you want me to do, or if I missed something that's hot that came out and I didn't do a video on it, and you know I usually would send it to me because sometimes I do have a busy life going on. But on Instagram, I'm like, what am I? Just so fabulous June. Just so fabulous June. I think it is on Instagram. Yeah. What else? What else? Andy probably didn't look at it. I know, I know. And then Hayden calls and says, "Why the FBI at my house looking for you?" That was crazy. He might be doing some shady stuff and using Hayden's name. Remember, Hayden's his attorney. He's his tax attorney or something, right? Isn't he his tax attorney or his right? So if they following the money trail and the taxes, that's why they at Hayden's house. Okay. Yep. Okay. That makes kind of some sense. Robin must be going to come back on. I hope so. Belinda, good point. Um, oh, Belinda, just a hot mess. um, oh, I didn't understand something. Why are they going to be looking at Andy and not Hayden at the law firm? Just here for Tima call her saying you need to get over here. They're talking about you. Yep, I'm trying to figure that one out too. We're thinking that uh, Gary used her name or something. Think Zach really loves Fatima. He just doesn't think. Nope, he's a man. I hope that Robin comes back. Maybe he's behind Gary getting busted. Wasn't he having the FBI watching him? I was thinking it might be Penelope responsible. That was my thought. He pissed her off and she said, "Oh, I got something for you, Igga. I got something for you." Um, Zachary, yes, Dee Dee. But you think it might be, wow, Robin. Robin, that's another good person too. Yes, Dee Dee. All this stuff Fatima is going through with Zach behind Heather and Michael. Karen would not be with Zach. She would have left him. You're right. You're right about that. I agree. Gary was on the phone with another woman when that man walked in his office. Yep, he sure was. Trying to send her first class ticket to come see him. He getting hard or horny just thinking about it. Whatever. What's wrong? What's wrong with you two? They shouldn't do that to you influencers. You do all the work and they want to slap your hand. It's not right. They're behind you, whatever you decide to do. Yep, you're right about that. 100 on that. Yep. Oh, 100 on that, Kathy. That's what Raquel said. But I'm 100% behind you on that, Dee Dee, what you said. And that's what they do. That's why we got to be careful with every little thing we do. Y'all don't understand. Some of my shorts I do, I have to go back and fight because they block them. And I have to go back and fight because they get mad because I use snippets of these videos and do my reaction to it. And I'm allowed to do reaction to different scenes, but they have these robots or whatever, these bots stopping it. And then I have to go in there and fight for it. And then like a few days later, they'll release it again when it could have been up already. They get on my nerves with it. I have fought between September and December. I think I fought to get 15 shorts put back up because they took them down. That's why I don't do them, because it's like it's almost not worth it, especially when I don't make money off of them. I wish they put Andy and Robin together instead of Jordan. Me too, Kathy. Most men don't think. Oh, Nana, girl, you so right. You so right. Suggestion for the tat. Pay attention to the difference in Zach. Okay, Sherry's telling all of us to pay attention to the difference in Zach communication patterns when he and Fatima are in agreement and when they're stances are in opposition. Okay. I'm glad Fatima is going to law school. Me too. I'm liking that. Tanya, okay. I wonder what changed in those 3 months to make Zach assume that Karen's baby is his. The writers. The writers. That's what changed. The writers changed a lot of things. What happened in 3 months to make Andy want to cook? You know what? I mean, these writers. What happened in 3 months to make Sabrina think she could be sexy and loose and all of this stuff that she's trying to do and it don't look right or with her? They're trying to change their images and change them into different types of characters. So it's something we're gonna all have to get used to because the change is coming. Somebody singing, the change is coming. Um, I think because I wonder what. Oh, I don't. I think because they know her association and what happened the first time in season 1 with the FBI. But Hayden's all. He's the tax attorney, and didn't he get the people to fund the law firm takeover? Yes, he did. I think he did. Devera, me too. I want Fatima to start focusing on herself. Thank you. Yep. I think Robin is behind all of this. Remember before he left, he told Andy, don't worry about Hayden and Gary. The FBI is on them. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. If you remember what episode and season, let me know, please, Devera. You can hit me up. I like Karen. I want her to think about herself and that unborn baby. I don't think Karen really cares about that baby. Mm. She climbing up on ladders and stuff. She knows she ain't supposed to be up on a ladder. Pam was right about that. I wonder. I think she does. I think her whole thing is having it because it's a way to stay attached to Zach. That's what I think it is. Um, does she not care about it? I don't know if that's it's not is that she not caring about it. I don't think it's that. But I think one of her reasonings for keeping it is because she's saying it's Zach. Kathy's laughing at you on that. Belinda, remember that Feds seized everything Gary had in season 1. Gary made the money transfers and was pulling the money out his accounts. That's why he's trying to shred documents in season 7. It's happening again. Uh-oh. In 3 months, Karen doesn't want Zach and Fatima in her salon. Exactly. But you kept showing up at their house for little Michael. That's why I'm like, what is going on? Cornelius, what you saying? There is a big difference between Tony and Danny's relationship. Tony is mature and not as confused and mixed up as Preston. Okay, I'll give you that, but maturity is not going over to her counter while she's working with a customer and licking up between her thighs. That's unprofessional. It's immature. It's terrible. I'm just like, how do you do that? I would have gave it to you had he not did that, Cornelius. That one thing messed me up. He is mature. I'm gonna give him all of that. But I knocked him down a couple of pegs for doing that at her job with his cameras and stuff around. That did something to me. I didn't like it at all. But she's not confused and mixed up as Preston. Oh, Preston. Well, Preston was a country boy. So he had country ways. He had money. He knew what he knew about, you know, Preston is a different type of man. He's not a city slicker. City slicker. And he had never been married before. So Tony has lived and been married and have kids and you know, so that helps also the mature people. You know what I mean? Um, I think the script has been changed to make Zach nor Aaron the father. I hope so. I don't like Karen DeVera. Oh, oh God. I used to love Karen until they changed her character. I don't like that they changed her character. But they trying to change people back so that they're likable, like Hayden. Hayden telling Andy that stuff made him a little bit more likable, but not that likable. But and when they had Carrie going over there bringing stuff for little Michael, I was like, oh, they changing her character. Yes, yes. I don't know. That was the last episode Robin was in. Gary was harassing Andy and Robin. Okay. The $250,000 he took back from Andy was his backup money. I think that was season 2, right? And he told Zach to do the same thing when Zach got his money for backup. He did. He did tell Zach to do that. I forgot about it. Good point, Cornelius. Kathy said, "Yep. Don't you realize Karen don't like walk like she 8 months pregnant or rubbing her belly like she used to? She would drag her feet at 2 months, but climb a ladder at 5 or 6 months. It's a mess." Raquel, I didn't even realize that. You're so right. She didn't rub her belly like Pernell does. Pernell be touching that belly often. But she did sit down real slow in the chair the other week. She sat down slow. Preston had Danny back. He did have Danny's back. Yep. He shouldn't have done the air point thing, but he did start the therapy talk with her. What's an air point, Kathy? What's an air point? Is that an air point? I don't know. Who are you talking about? You talking about? I'm assuming you're talking about Tony. He shouldn't have done the air point thing, but he did start the therapy talk with her. Okay. Which I give him credit. I definitely give him credit for that. Hayden intimidated that Gary is doing something more than being a hedge fund manager. Yeah, because he said he's always plotting and planning and trying to hurt somebody and do something. I gave Hayden brownie points for saying, "No, dude, I ain't got nothing to do with trying to bring down no Jordan Williams. I don't even know him. I ain't got nothing to do with that." I said, "Thank you." But that's the same way Gary didn't want to have nothing to do with bringing down Zach. He did a little something, but he was trying not to be involved in it. I don't know. Raquel, yes, I noticed that. 1 hour, 45 minutes into the chat. Okay, we got 15 minutes and then we got to be out. Karen is back to her own self. Yes, she is. Yes, I agree with you, Devera. Preston did have Danny's back, but she kept on playing with his feelings and he got tired and moved on. And I'm glad he did. He should have, Valerie, exactly. Kathy is laughing at the airport. Oh, airport. No. He shouldn't have done that at the airport. Oh, okay. Damn spell check. I always say that damn spell check. Type it too fast. Okay. Let me see this. Just so fabulous June. Okay, that's my Instagram, y'all. Just so fabulous June. That's my Instagram. What is my I can't remember what my Twitter is because I be posting stuff on Twitter. That's how the people from the Oval found me, by the way, on my Twitter account. They found me because I take these videos sometimes and I upload them onto Twitter, and I always tag the Oval onto the videos. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's how they found me. I don't think it was on YouTube. I think it was through Twitter because they reached out to me. They said via their Twitter account or X account, whatever. There it is. Yeah. So everybody, that's my Instagram. Okay. Jordan should have listened to Andy. He should not have taken that money from Gary. Exactly. And that's why she's going to do this now, probably to protect him. But Gary don't care. Gary, is he loyal to anybody? That boy ain't loyal. That boy ain't loyal. He ain't loyal. Gary is nasty for wiping his hands on. Oh, please, we already went through that. Don't do this again to me. I was so sick of him. What's my email? But my Gmail account be so full sometimes I need to get another one. I got to get another one. It'd be so full. I think my Twitter is at JBroxton1. I think that's what it is. But I think I have it down in the chat, but I don't have my email down in the chat. I don't have that. Yeah. Anyway, Belinda, exactly. Hayden and Gary are haters. Is a hater. Hayden and Gary is a hater. They hating on each other. I still don't like Hayden. I still don't like him either. How can Hayden talk? He still is trying to mess with Zach and Fatima. He likes to mess over people just like Gary. Yep. I want to know what happened to him and Tamara. They didn't tell us. Did anybody hear anything? He just said she took everything, the good wine and stuff, but did she get money? What did she leave with? Why didn't they tell us what happened? And I knew it. That's why I was wondering when season 7 started, would Tamara still be there? They just left us hanging with that storyline. I don't like it. Okay, 10 minutes y'all left. Getting all those last questions. They never said what happened to her. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're in the chat and you haven't done a thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up, the like button. They grade us on likes. They grade us on the length, I guess, of time, watch time. I don't know, when y'all watch my videos, do y'all let them play through or do you just skim through them? If you could just wash dishes while listening to me. I was in the bathtub. I was in the bathtub listening to Jeremy, or listening to Ashley. I just do when I'm showering or whatever. I let people's videos play to give them that watch time. So just to let y'all know, I need the watch time and even the videos. I mean, when the ads play through, if it's a short one, I understand. But if it's wanting something over a minute or 2 minutes, I would skip through it. But I usually let people's ads play for a minute. Just those are things that help our channel grow. And I guess maybe it'll move me up in the algorithm scam, because I see some other ones, their stuff pop up on my page all the time. But the smaller channels don't. So those are things that would help me with my channel grow in 2024. So if y'all could do that for me and because they tell me the average watch time and stuff on my channel, and it's very low. And to be honest, I have so many people who come to my channel, but they are not subscribed. And it tells me they are not subscribed. Less than half of the people who come to my channel are not subscribed. Maybe 30% of the ones who come back are subscribed, but the other ones aren't. So if y'all can help me out in 2024, spread the word, I'd appreciate it, because I'm trying to build it back up and keep doing this instead of doing so many other things. I actually like talking to you guys and doing this stuff. I think I'm giving up my real estate. I was doing real estate, but these clients be getting on my nerves. They don't be approved for stuff. They want to see everything, all these properties, and they don't have money for it and stuff. And they wasting my time going around the city. It's tasking, and you're not guaranteed to make any money off of people. So, but this is more fun for me. I think I'm going to get a bigger monitor. Ooh, wow. Anyway, anyhow, what else? Let me finish up these last ones. Oh, House of Sir James, what up? Better late than never. We shutting down in about 5 minutes, but I'm glad you made it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you all for watching. I think Tamara is going to come back this season. You think so? Last call to hit the like button. Nope, don't know what happened to Tamara. I hear what you're saying, Belinda, and I agree with you about Hayden. He talks out both sides of his mouth. He'll be nice to 1 minute and then throw you under the bus the next. You are so right about that. You are so right about that. Thanks, Valerie. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let's see. They should be investigating Hayden too. He is nasty as Gary. I listened to your video several times. Thank you, Kathy. I watch your videos all the way through. Thank you, Belinda. Everyone have a good night. The moderator has spoken. Hi, I said Sir James. Sherry says 7 minutes left. Good night, Devera. Cornelia said, Kathy, I hope she comes back. They were a good couple, in my opinion. Hayden needed love too. I agree with you, Cornelius, on that. I hate that she's gone, and I hate what Gary did. I really wanted Tamara to stay in Hayden's life, because as long as she was there, and I thought she really was falling for him, honestly, but as long as she was there, he wasn't bothered. Fatima and them, and they had a good life. Cynthia said, good night, everyone. You're welcome, Belinda. I listen to all of it through headphones every day. I put them in playlists while I do things around the house. That's what I do. I don't listen to ads, though. I understand. I read Ball Black. I'll read Ball Back. Oh, okay. Okay, Sir James. Hayden is consistent in his dislike for Fatima. Yup. Good night, everyone. I'm out. Bye, Debbie. I think she's coming back. Kathy, I agree. Cornelius. Raquel, we got your back. Jay, I'm going to have you on all platforms. Love you. Thank you, Raquel. Sherry, 5 minutes. They did make a good couple. They made a great couple. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you next week at 7:15 on June BLC. I love this. I wanted to try to do that StreamYard thing, but they want you to join, and then you can only do it. If I do StreamYard, I can only do it once a month because they I don't know if I could save the video and replay it. That's what I'm trying to find out. If I do a whole video on StreamYard and bring somebody on to host with me, if I could bring somebody on to host with me, then it's they only let me keep it. They give you a certain amount of time. So these chats would have to only go like an hour to an hour and a half or something like that. If it goes over a certain amount of time, it's a problem or something. I don't know. I'm still reading up on it and I'll figure it out. But I want to do some fun stuff like bringing some of y'all on to chat with me and helping me answer questions. And I hope y'all will like that because that's what I want to do. Or maybe I'll have to do it. Maybe I could do it on Instagram. I think you could do it on Instagram. So maybe I could do it on Instagram. I'll see and I'll try it out. Anyway, I love you guys. I miss you. Oh, this was so much fun. And thank you, my sister Janice, for getting on. I hope you had it fun and enjoyed it. Anything, everybody saying good night. Good night to all. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, sisters, family. Isn't there a way to do that on YouTube? I am on to pull somebody else on. Well, Melrose, I don't know. I didn't think there was without using StreamYard. I don't think I can have two people on with I think I have to use a special software. But I keep looking it up. Good night, Valerie. Good night, everybody. If you find out something, Melrose, let me know. But I have been checking and I haven't seen it. Good night, everybody. Love you.